What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma, Plow plays some more Farming Simulator 22. We are back on Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. Let's get to it. All right, back on Elm Creek 4X by Stevie, and I got a semi-truck blocking the road because I wanted to, basically. So since the last stream on Elm Creek here, 4X by Stevie, I harvested field 30 today. Or actually kind of, well, mostly yesterday. And then I hauled all the straw home, which I know is not the best thing to do, but I'd rather take the time with the semi-trucks later and let the pickups, like, just get the job done so we can get off the field. You know what I mean? Gotta get off the field, chat. So, yes. That's okay. Jedi, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are y'all doing? Holy moly donut shop. What's poppin'? Spyro, what's up as well, man? Jedi, holy cow, man. Appreciate the raid. Welcome in. Hopefully everybody is doing well tonight. What is poppin'? So the straw pickups are actually right behind me here. And they've been picking up straw out there in their fields. Hello from the UK. Howdy to the UK. What's going on? What's up? Welcome. Awesome. Yeah. You betcha. Kimmy, it's me, myself, but auto drive. Which is fine. It's totally good. Oh, man. So I've got... The problem is I harvested with 5 combines, but I only have 2 pickups. So one of the pickups has to drive the field twice. The other one has to drive it 3 times. So it's kind of a whole thing. So, is there a way for a courseplay tractor to pick up a straw swath off of a field? That's what I'm doing right now. Basically, what you do is the best way to do it is to combine with courseplay. And then you load that same courseplay course onto the tractor with the loading wagon. So that'll pick up that
Trenton Zach
straw
just resubscribed for 77 months. The word homoa has the word meow in it.
What? All right. Trent, thanks for the resub. All right. Thanks for the 77 months to your team. Appreciate it. You change the width. No. Whatever the combine, you set up the combine first, and then this will run the center, and you're good to go. So, no. Speaking of Trent, guys, we can go say hi to Trent. He's in TeamSpeak tonight. Hello, Trent.
Hello, Johnny.
What's going on, man? What's up?
Not much. So you didn't get the home owner?
No. All right. It does. You're not wrong. That was a what?
That was I think it was a
You get that off
Instagram or a Facebook reel.
Popsicle stick?
No, it was a
Laffy
Facebook
Taffy.
reel,
Final answer. No?
No.
Alright, so we're going to drive out here to the field. We're going to ride with this guy for a minute as he goes back to picking up straw swath, and I'll show you how it's working. So yeah, one of these guys has to drive this field 3 times. The other one only has to drive it twice, but that's fine. Without emptying, I think it was only going to run like 25 or almost 30 minutes each time, but obviously it has to empty a couple times. These do hold a lot, but still has to empty a little bit. So, but yeah, how about them tornadoes in the farm sim trailer, huh? They looked like something.
Did you? I'm guessing you probably didn't read, but
wow, shots fired. Okay.
No, it's true. You don't read tutorials.
What tutorial? What are we talking about? I watched the trailer.
But the blog, like a lot of info.
When did they put up a blog?
Yesterday.
I didn't see it. I went and looked for it too, and I didn't see it. Because I was gonna, like, you know, I was gonna like. I looked. I didn't see it.
Then they posted one today.
Okay, see, I didn't. I've been busy, man. Been busy.
No, the tornado will essentially snap trees,
Yeah.
damage your crops, and throw the bales if they're not like in a building.
Throw bales too, huh? Adam, welcome in. It's going. That's kind of cool.
And they might even break the bale.
That'd be kind of neat, actually. Not gonna lie. Ed, Polar Bear, I'm with you. I'm chasing the tornado as fast as I can. I'm driving in that bad boy.
You see the baby claves?
The baby pigs.
No, claves. There's claves.
The claves. Yeah, the claves, the calves. Yeah. Yep. I do like the idea of having, you know, the baby animals finally. So that's nice. All right, so here we are. As you can tell, we're not on the course, but I also did harvest this field with 5 combines. So technically, he's set to right number 1 right now. So he's going to be running down that swath from that combine and picking everything up just fine and dandy like he should. So he'll.
I do like the newer style, or the different style Super Piece.
I like that semi truck a lot.
On the TransStar.
Yeah, I really like that truck. That truck looks sick. Looks really, really sick. But that's okay. All right. Go try it out and see how it goes. Awesome. Awesome. So I harvested this field on lands with those giant headers and giant combines that there really only was the one like true land kind of. Land and a smidge. It was kind of awkward, but that's okay. Anyway, for tonight, y'all, we need to fast time and see what's gonna be next up to harvest, because that's probably what we're gonna get into tonight at some point is harvesting. Which I'm cool with that. I like harvest. Harvest is fun. It's one of my favorite things to do on farm sim. So it's all good. CBM, what's going on, man? How are you? Welcome on in. Hope all is well. What's poppin'? So, Trent, I found something at this auction I want to buy.
A WD-45?
Actually, it's not Alice Chalmers. There was no Alice Chalmers at the auction, actually. Which is kind of weird, but actually, is everything weeded and everything's good, right? Except for that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's peachy. Yep, no Alice Chalmers. But I definitely found something to buy. Dad would kill me if I bought it. I'll put it that way.
It'll be alright. It's for the farm.
Well, the best part is it would really annoy because Dad said something about like going to an auction. And my one brother and my sister both kind of jumped him real fast and were like, well, if you buy something, something has to leave the farm. And I'm just sitting there like, hold my beer. I didn't want to like say it, but I was thinking it, you know, like, okay. Because they didn't say if I bought something, then something had to leave the farm. Look at the grapes, by the way. There's grapes. Little baby grapes. But anyway, so I didn't buy anything yet, but you never know. You never know, right? Yeah, never know. Never know. Kev, all is good. How are you doing, man? All right.
I do find it kind of cool and interesting. Something I'm not going to probably use is that telehandler that got released today.
Yeah.
Or announced.
I saw that. Interesting, Sean. Sounds good. By the way, check out this, like, the fleet of equipment here. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah.
Got any grapes? Waddle, waddle.
That's a lot of the way.
Waddle. Anyway. Oh, man. You know, Sean, that's how I kind of see it too. You know, if it's really, it's not hurting anybody. You know, like, yes, I get what they're saying as far as, whoa, there's a, hello, the shrubbery.
branch there that indestructible? That's no longer there?
Branch be gone. Somebody named John, by the way, drove through that field right there. I'm not going to tell you if it was me, John, or the other John, but man, somebody did. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, chat. But you know, Sean, like if it's my money and I'm the one that works on it to fix it up or whatever, and Dad's okay with it being inside, you know, at the farm and in his shed, then who are they to say? Who are they to say anything? Honestly, you know, who are they actually to say like anything to me about it? So I don't really care. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's not the best idea maybe to add more stuff to the farm with the whole like potential flood issues and like where do you go with it, stuff then? But like, you know, you cross that bridge when you get there, you know? Just saying. Am I looking at a tractor, plow, or some kind of implement? Tractor? I don't think I'm really serious about it. But if it goes for the right price.
One of those internationals with the cultivator underneath
No. No. It might be green. Just like
there's an extra $5,000.
Harry, I'm doing well. What's poppin' game tonight? How are you? Welcome in. Harry, hope you're having a good one as well. Welcome in, y'all. I'm just gonna say I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how serious I am about it, and if it goes for the right money, I would be interested. But auctions, you just never know at auctions, man. You just never know if, like, you know, people are out of money or if people have too much money. You just don't know how it's gonna go at an auction sometimes. So yeah, that's okay. It's all good. So no worries. Am I excited for Farm Sim Storm Chasing? You betcha, Alex. Yeah. Sean, the other project tractor, Dad and I were actually talking about that today. We're not going to purchase anything for that tractor until we get it in the shop and taken apart. Because it's been locked up for like 18 years. So it's not smart to purchase anything yet for that thing. So he wants to buy a Steiger. Well, I did say green, didn't I? I did say green, I just didn't say what shade of green. I'm buying a Deutz. What are you talking about? I'm probably not buying anything, to be honest, but it never hurts to daydream a little bit, right, chat? Never hurts. You can daydream about things. That's not a bad thing. So it's okay. Although I did flat out tell my dad today, I was like, you know, price of that tractor, just to know how much it's going to annoy my brother, might be worth it. Sounds buying a new plow. If we got a new tractor, we'd have to buy another plow, Sean. Maybe. Quite possibly, yeah. We'll see. You have to dream to set goals. There you go. Yeah. Exactly. Destroy houses unless ooh. I do believe they did say also that you'd be able to turn the tornadoes off, right? I believe so. Possibly. Pretty sure. So that would be good. Did Kimmy ever get her purple tractor? No, and Kimmy is more than welcome to buy her own purple tractor. She's got full access to the wallet on here, Allison. She can buy it if she wants. Yeah. A few miles of a Dodge truck in Dorothy. Oh my God, straight out of Twister, huh? There's no fun in that. Wow. I was kind of broke the other day, but Kimmy does have access to the wallet on here. She's a farm manager. Which for those of you that don't play Farm Sim multiplayer, you may not know, but basically that gives you full access to the wallet. It gives you all the permissions except to be able to kick people. That's pretty much the only thing it doesn't allow you to do is to kick people from the server. So Kimmy could Kimmy could spend all of our money. Oh, I did add the factory, the more factory or the whatever it's called mod. I did add that, and it's not in the Google Drive, so it's from the mod hub. So I added that yesterday because I was like, you know, I need to do that, so I did it. I gotta go storm chasing at least once a map. Can you imagine, Sean, like on a 4X or like a 16X that map where you could actually have to drive like a while to go drive it to the tornado, you know?
I did see that when they posted that yesterday, the little trailer.
Yeah.
They mentioned somebody very specific, like they're gonna do a role play on that.
Oh, I'm not surprised by that. I can't change the time either. I'm not sure. They might be able to change the time. I mean, they could go to the house and it's like fast time there.
I did like how they said the tornadoes and the hail are going to be like optional.
Yeah, which is good, and that's the way. I don't want to say it should be that way, but it's nice to see it that way. Because if people don't want it, just turn it off.
But with the buildable farmhouses, it would be nice if you do have a tornado, it damages your buildings.
That would be cool. Yeah, if you want, you know, again, be able to turn that on would be kind of cool. In my opinion. But who knows? I'm not buying an electric tractor. No. Although Dad and I were looking at an electric golf cart today for a minute. You guys, maybe I'll take some pictures. I probably won't. The amount of junk at this auction site we're going to, good Lord. But yeah. You'll run it for one map, huh, Sean? Yeah, Jeff, I'm wondering if the tornadoes are more like a cutscene. You know, that's what I'm kind of wondering. If the tornado's a cutscene and you don't actually get to like interact with it, you know, it's just like, oh, you have a tornado, and it takes you into a nader cutscene. I could definitely see that, and that would be very unfortunate, but I could see it being that way. Like the hail shouldn't be that way for sure, but I could see the NATOs being that way. But that's I don't know. Yeah. You're excited for the cleaves and the what are baby pigs called? There's a name for them. Piglets? There's another name for them, I'm pretty sure. I can't think of what it is offhand. Dad would be so mad at me. Dad would be so mad at me because they used to raise pigs on the farm. Pork choplets. Bacon seeds. Mr. Miner, what's up? How are you? Oh, goodness. No, I think it's about time we get, you know, baby animals, for lack of a better term. Yeah. It's about time. It's about dang time, chat. You want ducks? Ducks would be cool. Dad used to have ducks when he was growing up. Actually, the house behind me here in town, when I was a kid, they had a pet duck. Like, in our neighborhood. I guess something was wrong with his wings and it couldn't fly. And it just waddled around their backyard, and they had like a kiddie pool for it, and it was their pet duck. He was the coolest duck. Just saying. Oh boy, train. Mr. Miner, happy late birthday to you. GG's on leveling up another lap around the sun, right? Congrats on that.
User joined your channel.
All right, looks like Roomba's here to buy her tractor. Maybe. Never know. Oh gosh, we're complaining up there. What are we okay. Okay. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Gosh. Wow, buddy. You've been running for like 18 hours. You don't actually need to run right now. Chill, dog. Chill, dog. Alright, I need this truck down there, yo. 31. Want to see better ground physics? You know, I'm not gonna lie, okay. Trent, I think you were the person. In Discord. Hang on.
Yeah, I posted about the
plowing.
The plow, the nice plow.
Okay,
physics.
here's the thing. Here's the T on the plowing. Okay? Have y'all ever been around a plow in real life? Anybody besides me?
I've seen it.
Because without saying anything, I showed that picture to my dad. Okay, who grew up plowing, and you know, we still have a plow that we go out and mess with once in a while. That looked terrible, to be honest. The way that Farm Sim has it. The way Farm Sim has it, that plow's not set right. At all. Jedi, you used to work on a farm. Awesome.
Yeah, because isn't it supposed to be deeper?
Well, okay, first, okay, hang on. Let me scroll back up to the picture. Well, hang on. I can just pull it up on stream. Hang on. Let me do that. Let me just pull it up on stream so I can talk about this. I wish I had the thing set up so I could draw on stream and really like get into this.
No, we don't need that.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so hang on. Enhance.
We've seen it.
Enhance. All right. So first off, when you plow, you actually want the ground to be like level over here, like where my mouse is. Like after you plow, first off, yeah, the plow should be deeper. You probably want to go faster to throw that dirt over. You don't want those furrows. You want a nice level. Like when they competition plow, like it's all about making it level and stuff. And that's how you know you have your plow and you're hitting the same, like the right depth, pass after pass after pass. Is the top of what's left is nice and level.
But not if you're doing it.
No, even regular plowing. Yeah, you want it nice and level when you get done. So
I've seen or quaddy dirt do that, but
I don't know. To me, it's like I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I mean, it looks great for a game.
I've seen it both ways, yeah.
Like it looks good for a game, but like it's not. That's not how real plowing looks after you get done.
No, it's more flat.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want it nice and flat. So I thought it was funny because I showed Dad and I was like, "What do you think of this?" And he's like, "That's terrible." I was like, "All right, I'm glad I'm not the only one." But hey, it looks better than the plowing in 22, right? It looks better than the plowing in 22, so we'll give it that. No, I want it flat. I want it like it's supposed to look like in real life when you get done plowing. Just saying. We go watch some tractor spotter videos of plowing. It don't look like it. But this is also me on my like soapbox about plowing. So I'll just I'll shut up now.
Kind of like you almost cultivated it, but you're.
It's like you went out there with a like a chisel with no harrow on it is what it looks like.
Yeah.
And you left the. Wait, Kimmy stuck at 99%. That doesn't happen. Usually you're stuck at 0, not 99. Well, that's junk, huh? That's not good. You might have to like Alt F4 and try again. See what it does on the second time.
Then she'll just break it.
Well, then at least we'll know it's broken and I can fix it. Can always restart. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I just had to bring that up about the plow, and I'm like, yes, it looks good, but it's not accurate. Anyway, that's my TED talk for the day about the new plowing and farm system. Thanks for attending. There's snacks and the refreshments in the back of the room.
That's Tuesday or Monday,
including fruit snacks, chat. There's fruit snacks.
I guess you're not going to be up Monday morning.
What's happening Monday morning?
Player Sean.
That's the launch where they're sending the people like far away, right?
Yep.
I don't know that I'll get up for that, but we'll see.
You're going to be up anyway.
What time is it happening?
Window opens, or liftoff time is 2:38.
I'll be up.
Yeah, you're going to be up. The window closes usually when you tell us that you've gone to bed, which is at around like 5ish.
Right.
But the window closes at 6. So.
Oh, I don't know if I'll be up that late.
You've been up since, or
listen,
you've told us you've been up since 5.
It's bad. I've been sleeping really bad lately, so I got to do better, you know. This is a decent size. It's a big auger wagon. Technically, it's probably too big for the tractor, but you know.
After Monday.
It works. No, I need to, yeah.
I thought that was Roomba.
If we're doing an auction on Saturday.
It'll be fine. It's only 2 extra days.
Yeah. Interesting. To the side, not upside down. But rice was planted on non-flooded ground. Well, it depends. There's multiple ways to grow rice. So, like in the Asian markets, they plant it into water. In the United States, for sure, we plant it into dry ground and then flood it later. Yeah, there's different ways to do it. And Obas, as far as the plowing, it reminds me of when somebody goes out and plows in like sod or like grass, and they don't quite get it turned over all the way. That's what it looks like to me. So it's not quite. I don't know. I've seen better plow and I've seen worse, you know? Kimmy broke it. Oh, boy. We can't have anything nice. I thought the trailer was sick. CBM. I thought it was really, really awesome. I love to see the weather and the destructible trees. Like, as long as the tornadoes aren't a cutscene, which I have a feeling they're going to be a cutscene. And if they are, I guess that's fine. But like, I'd rather not have tornadoes be a cutscene.
They're a cutscene that a lot of us, I feel like, kind of.
I'll probably just turn it off because it'll be like jarring, you know. So, guys, I'll restart the server in just a second, okay?
Have you been keeping up with both Larson's instas?
Excavation project that is like breaking all OSHA rules?
The crane.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, the crane. They finally got a crane.
Yeah, that one too. That's cool. That excavation project, though, that's breaking like every OSHA rule ever, but yeah.
Which project?
What?
The Larson's which project?
The digging. The tile work they were doing yesterday. Kimmy, I'll restart it. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, but it's a farm. We always.
Yeah, but then you're gonna post about it on social. I don't know, man. Technically, they're a business. OSHA can, nose around, right? They have employees. I don't know. For those of you that don't know, there was a trench dug by the Larsons yesterday, and like, It was many, many, many feet deep, and they didn't have trench boxes, and they didn't have it like stepped back like you're supposed to do, and like they were way underground in this trench, and like it's just dangerous. It's very dangerous. Trench collapse is a real thing, you know. Trench collapse is very real and very dangerous. I'm just saying. Very real, very dangerous. All right, let me hit this button. Chat, I am going to go ahead and... That's not the right button. Nope, hold on. This button. I'm going to go ahead and restart the server since I'm the only one apparently that can join. So let me restart the server really fast. Not a big deal. Just take a couple minutes here. You guys should be used to this. We do this pretty much every time we stream now. Have to restart. Only slightly, you know, only slightly annoying. That's all. Just slightly. Oh, man. No big deal. Can you get a Puma roar that plays every time you transition? I probably could set that up, yeah. Or maybe like a house cat. Just like a meow. How about that? Just a house cat. Meow. The server is like your sister, only slightly annoying. Why'd you put the kappa after that? Why would you put a kappa after? Your sister's not here. It's okay. You could say she's annoying. It's same. I got a sister. Kind of annoying. No kappa after that. Unless your sister is here, and if so, that's interesting. But I doubt it. You never know, I guess. You never know these days on the internet, man. You never know. But no kappa needed. Oh, man. I really hope in 25 they fix this problem. That's honestly my number one thing for 25. Now that we already have GPS. And, well, we'll see how that's going to work out. But we have GPS. My number one thing now on my list is to fix the servers. Number one thing. Fix servers. Just saying. Make them great again, okay? Make the servers great again. Let's go. Can we fix the servers, please? Just saying. You're in Europe. Your sister has 3 kids. She's for sure sleeping. Okay. Your cat, Callie, says hi. Well, sup to Callie the cat. What's up to Callie the cat? You know, when Kimmy has to leave and I'm streaming, she leaves my stream on for her cat. So we're big in the feline community or something. That's the dumbest thing I've ever said. All right, son. I know. Hey, a boy can dream.
Since he's still here, what did you think about Big Brother last night?
Big Brother. Big Brother was good. That game where they tear the house apart is just... It's hilarious, honestly.
It's hilarious, but I don't know why
why she was being rude towards Tucker and like took all his clothes and threw it all.
Not only just, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do this just because,
Yep,
and
just
then she also went to the kitchen, took the trash bag out of that, and just let it flop on the ground without even tying it.
Yep, she was being extra. I don't like her though. So. I'm not a fan of her on Big Brother.
And then Tucker pulls the 360.
Yeah, I like Tucker, and I like the chaos that he's causing in the house personally.
And like none of the house even sees it coming either.
Yeah. Dang it. Horseplay is not wanting to cooperate with me tonight. Come on, no, don't do that. Don't do it, Horseplay. Sean, yeah, I'll have to watch it later. I probably won't watch it tonight. I'm probably gonna go back to watching ER as soon as stream's over. To be completely honest with everybody. Oh, that combine there needs to be reset too, because he's going down this. Yep. Okay. Oh, and that combine. Oh God. Everything's going wrong right now, chat. That combine. I don't know what he's doing. He's figuring out his life. Oh man. Well, yeah, big brother watcher. You betcha. We came home from the farm and started watching Big Brother right away last night.
Tomcat.
Oh yeah. You betcha. All right, are they actually in this time? Okay, I see people are in here. So Harry's here somewhere. What's up, Harry?
It's fake Carson.
No, it's Harry. He has his own name, Trent.
It's Carson question mark, John.
He's a real human, okay? He's not an AI robot. Or wait, is your name Ainsley? That's a Big Brother reference. Those of you that don't know. What's up, Harry? How's it going, man?
User joined your channel.
Nothing much. A normal day,
It's Roomba.
Another day in the neighborhood, right?
sir.
Yummy.
Hey, I got double John. Hang on a minute.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. That might be the worst thing ever, right?
Okay. Now
Oh,
we got one John.
you had even delay too. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
Terrible.
What Carson's doing? What are you doing, Carson?
he's typing.
Me?
Somebody's typing.
Oh, I was.
All right. So I've got a harvest going down here. If y'all want to maybe bring an auger wagon down, or
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Just jump in an auger wagon and come down.
okay. There's several hooked up in the homestead there, so kind of had all the equipment running last night and part of today. It was the whole thing. Probably need to lime that field up there at some point, but I'm not too worried about that right now, actually, because it's gonna take forever. As soon as we get this field done, we'll probably fast time for another field.
I figured I helped you plan all this crap. I can help you harvest it.
You meant to say crop, Kimmy.
Yeah, I said crop.
Crop, yeah, crop.
I said crop, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, crop.
Not at all. Oh, I gotta send Zach a Snapchat too. Chat, don't let me forget to do that later. Or a
All right,
text.
John.
Something.
Later on, send Zach a Snapchat.
Okay. Can I do it right now?
Sure.
No, I gotta do it right now. I don't know. I think he might be on with us to the auction on Saturday. We'll see. We will see.
Alright, Carson's gonna run over that
Hey, Siri.
truck here.
I don't have Siri. I know, ridicule me in the chat for not having a Siri, but I don't have a Siri. I got the other one.
He's aggravating.
Who?
That word. If I say it, she's gonna ask me what I
Oh,
want.
I don't have that brand of device.
There you go.
I don't have a hey whatever on my. I guess I could say like Google.
There is one on Androids, isn't there? Like a
Oh,
Alexa. Isn't that on Androids?
I don't know. Allison, I am an Android user, and if you feel like unfollowing for that, then that's fine.
Probably will. She threatens to unfollow you every.
I know. Bear, what's up?
Don't you say like, "Hey Andy"?
Hey, Andy. It's Andy.
It's Andy Android. You know.
Oh man, right?
Are you not on field where the sorghum is?
Yeah. I just went to empty. Dan, what's going on? How are you? Kidding, don't care. See, here's the thing. I think that everybody should be allowed to like whatever brand of insert whatever that they want, you know? If you want to use a Pear phone and pretend you're an iCarly, then go ahead. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm just saying. If you want to use a Apple, use an Apple. I don't care. I like what I like, and that's it.
It's going to be a little tricky getting to those tractors or those harvesters.
I think she meant the Milo field. Yeah, we're in the Milo. Can't stand the console wars for that reason. Yeah, and you know, honestly, I try really hard to not have those conversations break out on stream, to be honest. Yeah.
I found a harvester. Oh, that's when you're going for. Okay, fine.
Unless we're talking candy bars. Okay, now candy bars we can fight, Chad. Okay.
Did you update courseplay?
No.
You can't get in.
There's a, well, actually, how long has it been since you've been in here, Bear?
Maybe a week or two.
Okay, I might have updated courseplay, and then there's a mod you'll need from the mod hub. It's the more, like, factory mod.
Yeah,
I haven't
downloaded those.
Okay, I haven't put that in the folder yet.
Oh, this.
My bad.
Okay, harvester, stop. Stop.
What is it? Is it you bullying? Getting bullied?
Oh, yeah, I'm getting bullied big time. Now I'm stuck on him. He's stuck on me. I'm stuck on Band-Aid.
Is Band-Aid stuck on me?
No, he's being a bully. Oh, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. I almost yelled "Help is on the way" like Mrs. Doubtfire style, but like I chose not to. You know.
You'll probably have to reinsert his.
Nah, he's doing fine. He's fine. He's still hired.
Okay. Well,
Still hired.
I have to change his direction.
All right, listen. If your favorite candy bar is not a Reese's Fast Break, we got problems, Chad. Okay.
No, that's not my Reese's. No. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup or Snickers.
Reese's Fast Breaks, though, they're so good.
I've never had one.
Oh my.
I'm not real big on the Reese's different stuff. I mean, I like Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
You ever had a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup with Reese's Pieces in it?
They're good, yeah. Good.
Oh, that's the bomb.
Clearly, it's wait. Hold on, Allison. What? It's Milky Way?
Oh, Allison.
No, Milky Way is so good.
Yeah, they are good. Oh, have you ever made a chocolate milk with Three Musketeers?
Three Musketeers was my
Not
favorite
chocolate
growing
milk,
up.
Hot chocolate.
No, I've never done that. Sounds good though.
Yes, you can. It is.
Yeah.
Warm up some milk and drop a Three Musketeers into it. Ah, makes the best hot chocolate.
Interesting. Big cup
Good
of
waste
pieces.
of a candy bar, though.
Wow. Reese's covered animal crackers. I've never had those. I've seen them. I've never had them. Thanks for that follow.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'?
I see when you start doing stuff like that with Reese's. No, come on now.
Oh goodness. See, I'm a fan of anything Reese's. You put Reese's in it, I'm gonna eat it. Just say, although Three Musketeers was my jam back in the day, but a Milky Way, dude. Love me some Milky Ways, especially out of the freezer.
Oh, I love to put my candy bars in the freezer.
Yep, Milky Way out of the freezer is like next level. Just throwing that out there.
Honest, Carson, why are y'all flashing your lights?
Why not?
What is this?
Only the cool kids pee the pants. Wait.
Peter Pan's.
Oh. No. Static Green's a milk dud guy. I mean, okay.
I don't mind milk dud.
I mean,
I like Whoppers way better though.
Whoppers,
Oh, I love Whoppers.
I'll mess with Whoppers.
Remember when you could get them like in a container like milk comes in?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those kind of containers in forever.
Dolly in a
Usually
museum.
now it's just a bag.
In a museum. Yeah, they sell them in like the flat box at like a movie theater or whatever now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think
bring back the milk carton. I mean, jeez.
Hashtag bring it back, chat. Run it back.
Exactly.
So I've seen them in the flat box.
Yeah, the flat box I
Yeah.
feel like is very popular for a lot of candy
that's all
these
you see
days.
them in now, or a small bag. You know, you get a small bag of them. But yeah, flat box is what they're doing now.
Yeah, so Zach bought me a Reese's Fast Break last week after the farm show, and that's the first one I think I've had in a year. And dude, I was in like a fat kid diabetic coma after that, and it was great. Just saying. The Easter robin eggs, you like them? Oh yeah.
Well,
Wait.
that's the same thing as a Whopper. I mean,
It's pretty close, yeah.
yeah. Except it's got that hard candy on it.
They have the milk
good.
cartons around Christmas time, apparently. Interesting. Okay. Sounds like Kimmy needs to go looking for milk cartons. Oh, goodness. Interesting. Hit a new record yesterday, 108 for a high. No? No. What chips flavor is the best? Yes. I haven't really met a lot of chips I didn't like, I'll be honest. So I was sent a photo today from my brother down in Texas, in the San Antonio area, and his car said it was 119.
Ooh.
So, I almost, it was sent to me third party, but I almost replied with a picture of the thermometer in the truck that said 84 today. Oh, man. And yesterday it was like, 75. So, living life right.
Does he freeze to death when he comes back for visits?
Yeah. So he's only come back since he moved to Florida. I think he's only been here like 3 times, and that's been a lot of years now. Because yeah, well, okay, I guess 2 times when that happened, and then the first time we came back was for a pumpkin day, so end of October, right? And it was a little chilly that day. It might have been like 60 degrees and some wind and kind of cloudy. He was dying at the farm. He was so cold. I kept offering him my extra jacket that I had in the truck because I wasn't even wearing a jacket. And he's like, no, I'm good. But you could just tell he was miserable. He spent pretty much the whole day either in the shed or out by the fire pit. Yeah, he was.
My sister, when my dad got sick, she came up from Florida, and she had been living in Florida for several years.
Yeah.
And it was towards the end of August, 1st of September, and it's still relatively warm here in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I'm in capris and a short sleeve shirt, and she's sitting there in sweatpants and a hoodie. And I'm like, what? She's like, aren't you cold? And I'm like, no, not hardly. Why are you in sweatpants and a hoodie?
Yeah.
I will say that building the bin this week has been nice.
Yeah, you don't want to do it next week, I'll tell you that much.
No, next week is going to be
53.
terrible because that's when we got to finish the bin.
Yeah. Yep, it's supposed to get really hot here again, I think. Stan, what's going on? How are you? Bear, you dog.
I love lighting a fuse and just waiting for the bomb to explode.
You should see Leonard's DMs to me on Twitch.
You should
I
publish
lost
a book.
you. Hang on. I was gonna look up. I can't hear you guys. Hang on. Wait for it. There we go. I'm back. Hi.
Hi.
Leonard's DMs to me on Twitch are all just fuses, basically. They're great. It's the best thing ever. By the way, speaking of Leonard, y'all see what he posted on in Discord today?
Uh-huh.
Is that like a case spreader pulling a windrower? That is something I would do. Okay. Kyle, what's going on, man? What's poppin'? Welcome in. How are you?
Essentially a tricycle without the sprayer or
But it's pulling
spreader
a
box.
tedder or a windrower.
Yeah.
That is something I would actually do. Just saying. But that's okay. It's all good.
Apparently there's a 9RX that you added to that's not in your mod folder.
It is in the mod. It should be in there.
And do you see what was behind that, John?
Okay, so Barry, you would have already had that 9RX. And you would have had to tell yours to override it. It's the same mod, same everything, just it's a different version, if that makes sense. Like same name, different actual file. Does that make sense?
Okay.
That should be in. It's in the Google Drive.
Well, plus you added that.
The only
Other
one that's
mod.
not in the Google Drive is the factory mod, which I just added
But
that
you can
last
get
night.
that from Monhub.
Yeah.
I just downloaded it.
I might
from
have
Monhub.
I might have an old Google Drive link.
It's the same Google Drive link.
Yeah,
though.
so it automatically updates.
Hang on. I get you.
But John,
Sorry for
behind,
being such a
You're good. You're good. No problem.
quagmire here, but
No problem. No problem at all. If I could just find the folder I'm looking for. These are not
the folders you're looking for.
Hey, Bear, we
God,
gotta
brain.
we gotta like stop hanging out or something.
Yeah.
Wait, no, please don't leave. Don't leave.
User
in your
channel timed out.
There you go. Oh yeah, that's what would happen. Kyle, I'm doing great, by the way. Thanks for asking, man. Sorry for having issues here.
so behind the floater is, I think, the exact same frame as like what Big Brute's built on.
Oh, okay. That's
If you look into the photo,
Into the photo.
it's the one that's pulling the baler.
That's pretty cool. Like hashtag overkill, So, chat, if you guys want to buy a bunch of junk, rusty old junk, y'all should come to this auction on Saturday, okay?
Is that what you want to buy? Is rusty old junk?
No, the thing I want to buy is actually
Yeah.
kind of nice looking.
The tractor, isn't it? You
Yeah,
can say it. It's a tractor.
Yeah.
It's an Alice Chalmers tractor.
it's
isn't it?
not an Alice Chalmers tractor.
Oh, really?
You can keep telling us that.
They don't have any Alice Chalmers tractors at the auction. Now, the neighbor of the auction house, because the auction house is kind of like out in the farm field, basically. The neighbor has a couple old Alice's they were actually like mowing and baling hay and stuff with.
Is it a green tractor?
Yes.
So you won't tell
Ow.
us what shade of green.
Am I paying for what?
It's a
The
fence.
rusty old junk? Sure, why not? Everybody has to go get their tetanus shots, though. I'm not responsible for that, though. You get that on your own. We can stop at a Walgreens or something, okay? Go to the dock in a box and, get our tetanus shots. It is a green tractor. I have said that much. I'm not going to tell y'all what model, though.
The fan.
That involves needles. No thanks. All right. All right. Probably an Oliver. They did have a nice Oliver sitting there. They did. They have an Oliver. There's actually a white.
Ooh.
Oh, what is it? A 285 or 295 or something?
5155,
No, not that big.
180,
No, it's
or that's even bigger. 2105.
no, it's not even 100. It's like less than 100. It's like a 288 or 280 or something. I'd have to look it up. And look it up for you. Might take me an hour to scroll through the list of things to find it.
So I know the 2180
Oh.
is probably like that
They had some
200.
Fords. No, this thing's less than 100 horsepower.
Oh,
They had some Fords sitting there. They had a whole bunch of stuff. And the only reason I feel comfortable talking about this is I live very far away from the auction site. Like, it was a commute today for us to get there, okay? It was several hours today, like, round trip for Pops and I to go to this place, drive around it for a few minutes, and leave. Just saying. Hours. So that's the only reason I'm actually like okay talking about it. Let's see. Tractors, I don't see it listed under tractors. Oliver 880, I can tell you that much.
Are you buying a harvester?
No. They do have, hold on though, Kimmy, they do have 3 John Deere 7720 combines.
Oh, nice.
They did have 3 of those. They had some forage choppers. Yeah, I don't see it on the list. Trent must not be on there. They had a 2-row tow behind forage chopper, which was kind of cool to see. They have a whole bunch of stuff for like cattle, a bunch of feeders and feed bonks and that kind of stuff. Whole bunch of T-posts. You can buy T-posts by the bundle.
Yeah, but are they straight?
They look brand new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and actually, I don't quite understand what's going on here, and I don't know if consignment auctions are just this way now. I have never been to a consignment sale, but the amount of these little Chinese excavators and mini skid steers, and they're all brand new. They still have like some of the shipping stuff on them.
What is this, Ritchie Brothers?
I guess, yeah. It's not a Ritchie Brothers, but yeah.
Well, all the videos I see,
I know they're all of them.
It's like those Chinese excavators, just
row after row
thousands
after row.
of them.
Yeah, so they had these all sprinkled out, so you'd sell a bunch of old rusty stuff and then this new mini skid steer or mini excavator. It was kind of weird, but I don't know. You know, Dad and I mostly honestly want to go just to kind of be nosy and just like, how much is that going to go for? Just for funsies sake, you know? It's entertainment, so.
Have you seen those Chinese little excavators with the cabin on it?
That's what they have, a couple of them too. But no air conditioning.
Oh, I've seen the ones
so it's just
that
another
have like the
Well,
little
here's
fan
the-
in the corner.
Maybe I'll take an Instagram story of one of these, or maybe I'll post that in Discord too. I don't know how any human, like I'm going to try to get Zach, if he goes with us, to get in one of these excavators. They are so tiny. And you sit right on top of the engine.
You in the seat.
I'm not going to fit. That's for sure. There's no way.
Without the cabs.
I don't even think I'd fit on those. They're so tiny. You have no room.
But that's like Instagram gold.
No, it's like fat guy on a little excavator. I'm good, you know. I'll try to get Tony in one of them though. But they are so tiny, it's ridiculous to be honest. But that's okay. It's all good. Barry, you need a job?
I was gonna start filling up some animals.
Okay.
Feed.
That's fine. Once we get
Mower.
this field done, we can fast time. We could mow grass, but like we don't have to. Because we have like a lot. We have 8 million grass, so.
Do we need hay or anything else?
No. No, actually I did put the last of the chaff already is in the bunker from our big chaffing adventure. Which was field 32. The last of that is in the bunker now.
Wow.
Well, some of that got turned into compost, I believe, so. I don't actually know how much of it got turned into compost, but some did. But yeah. Oh, and then we went inside. They have a building at this auction facility, right? And it's all the hand tools and the smalls. And they have all this Lionel train stuff. They have tons of it. And I was like, God, I wish I had somewhere to go with all this because I would buy all of it.
Yeah,
Although
you have the other half of the garage.
I'm more of an HO guy over Lionel, but it's still cool.
Well, I am too, but
Yeah.
it's still Lulu's.
Yeah, woo-woos, exactly. So, no, I was like, man, this is awesome. But it was cool. It was just a preview day, so, like, there's still people dropping stuff off at the sale to be sold. And then there's just, like, a couple people kind of meandering through all the stuff and looking at stuff, which was cool, so. We actually talked to a local who's from, like, right up the road from where the auction place is, and we're like, you know, do they draw a crowd? Like, how many people are here normally? He's like, oh, God, there's a ton. Great. And apparently this year there's like way more stuff than normal at that sale. So apparently they do a spring and a fall consignment sale. So have something to look forward to doing in the spring, chat. Go look at some more rusty junk playing outside. Some people go to the bar chat. Some people go look at rusty junk in the field, okay? I'm a rusty junk in the field kind of guy, okay?
Yeah, we know. We've seen tetanus on wheels.
Yeah, dude, tetanus on wheels would look like brand new equipment at this auction. I did see there's actually we kind of went to look at today at these little 3-point hitch field cultivators. We're putting behind the Alice Chalmers, but they're built like out of cast iron. They're super heavy, so I don't think that's gonna work out. Nothing wrong with rusty junk in the field. I agree. I was all about it today. I had a good time. So did Pops. We even went to like lunch at like a sit down place afterwards to like talk about it and like figure out, you know. I'm doing great. Welcome in. What's poppin'? I actually like we had to eat like with a knife and fork today. It's kind of weird, chat. Normally when we go out, it's like, you know, a burger somewhere or something. But that's okay. It's all good. But yeah, because I told him on the way home, I was like, I need to know today if we're going or not. He's like, well, I kind of want to go. I'm like, all right, let's do it then. None of this, oh, I wish I went. No, we're just going to do it. Full send.
Yeah, no regrets.
I was like, Kimmy, you'll get over it. He's like, who's Kimmy?
Yeah, she just got hooed.
Actually, he knows you, Kimmy, as the one who sent me the video card.
Oh, okay.
That's how he knows you. Just for the record. Who? Who? Oh yeah, it's kind of funny. Are we done yet? I should have started 5 harvesters, huh?
I thought you had 4 going.
Well, it was only me, so I was like, 3's good for me to keep up with, you know? I didn't really want to start 5 with it if it just being me, you know?
True.
It doesn't sound like fun, so. Well, you know what we can do, chat. I'm going to go offload, and I'm going to get that other oil mill placed.
There you go.
Because I've been wanting to do that, and we didn't have the mod. Well, now we do, so y'all have fun with the 3 combines, okay? And then the potato chip factory.
Carson question mark can take care of 2 of them, and I'll just hang with this one.
Yeah, I'll do it for you, Kimmy. Don't worry.
I don't care.
Alright.
We'll get them took care of.
That sounds like the government subsidy sign mod. Yeah. That is a thing. I don't use those. There's nothing wrong if people want to use them, but they're not for me. That's for sure. Not for me. Oh, and y'all, man, the craziest. I kind of wish yesterday was today in a way, because I could have given you guys play-by-play all day long. Buddy across the street that's adding a room on his house had like the entire well, not construction, but like an entire concrete company here yesterday.
Yeah.
And like they poured, I don't know, 3 or 4 concrete trucks worth of concrete. And
Really?
yeah, they added like a patio out back and then came around the side with like a sidewalk. And then they ended up bringing it all the way along the end of the house, wide enough to park a car, and then attached it to his driveway up front. And they were stamping the concrete. They were here for 12.5 hours yesterday because they didn't have any site prep done. They showed up in the morning with 2 mini excavators or 2 mini skid steers to like excavate and like do the site prep. And then they had dump trucks dumping rock in front of the house. So our street's all white from the rock dust right now. It looks lovely out there. I'm surprised the neighbor didn't call the cops, honestly, but.
But the question is the dumpster still there?
Yeah. And then like they had roll-off dumpsters here and on and on and on and on and on. And then they were stamping the concrete late last night, like the stuff that's going to be in the backyard. And then today, while Dad and I were gone, they showed up and ripped all the concrete that they stamped, ripped it up, and replaced it already. So I don't know if something was wrong with it, or I don't know what the deal was, but yeah, they went ahead and replaced all that concrete that they had just, yeah. So, kind of funny, honestly. But kind of sad at the same time that all this brand new concrete they just had to trash today. So. That was fun. Alright, I didn't realize those guys weren't picking up straw. Do it.
The concrete place will charge them to dump all the broken concrete right at the site, and then that place will just resell it again as recycled concrete.
Oh yeah, probably. It does have wire in it though, but I know that probably doesn't matter, right?
They'll crush it
and
they'll crush
pull
it,
that out.
Yeah.
Can Xbox people play with PC? Yes, and we're actually doing that tomorrow, by the way, on our crossplay server. You betcha.
So, what was First Time's comment about the dumpster?
Oh, he was angry. He was very angry. There's other stuff going on that I'm not going to get into, but yesterday was a bad day for First Time. He was very grumpy about a lot of things. So we'll just say that much. Oh, the worst part was yesterday morning, he could barely get out of our driveway to get to work because they had trucks everywhere and it was insane. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome. Poppin'. So yeah, Big Al, what's going on? How are you? Big Al, you probably want to be where I'm going to be on Saturday. You should come down for it. And yes, I'm talking about it on stream, so it is what it is, right? What am I looking for? I'm looking for an oil mill. There we go. Oil mill by Stevie. That's what I'm looking for, chat. And I think we're going to put it right here because we drop off out front here. That looks beautiful to me. Looks beautiful. And then we're also going to put down the potato chip factory. This right here, potato chip factory. And where the heck are we going to put this one? Maybe over here, and we'll have kind of a driveway. That kind of might work, chat. Kind of have a driveway in between them. That'll work. And even auto drive that if we wanted to. Do something about right, like, why not? Right there. We could snake auto drive through there if we wanted to. We probably will. But that's okay. All right, so we have the potato chip factory now, which will make us potato chips. Shocker. Which is, you know, going to help us get closer to that $1 million a day. So that's good. So this will use all 3 oils to make potato chips, which is pretty darn cool. And then we're going to be selling the potato chips. So it doesn't really hold, it holds a lot of potatoes, 480,000. But it doesn't really hold a lot of oil, but that's okay. Go chips. You betcha, Big Al, you betcha. And then the second oil mill is for more oil, obviously, because we're not making enough out of our initial one. And then we want to set that on distributing so that it'll, you know, meander its way over there for us. And let's see, we need to go get canola, sunflowers. Canola and sunflowers. We have 0 canola, but 32 is planted in canola. In sunflowers, we do have some. That's probably down at the cows. If I had to guess.
Got sunflowers planted too, don't you?
We have a lot of sunflowers planted. We have 500,000 here. Okay. What's this? Barry, you got trucks running? Wait, 30. Oh, this is bringing in the harvest. I'm like, what is this doing? This is running from the harvest. Okay. Be a lot of canola. I hope so, Big Al. I definitely hope so. All right, let's break out the yellow truck and do some sunflower hauling. Let's go. Let's go. Big Al. I've talked about it on stream, so I'll just continue to talk about it on stream. Consignment sale this Saturday. Fall consignment sale, Big Al. I'll be there. Yeah, bet. Wait, what's that truck running for? Where's that truck going? This is more of a curiosity thing than anything else. Oh, it's going to park. Okay. I was interested. Intrigued.
Yeah, that was what I was just filling the chickens and the sheep up with.
You're good. I was just wondering, I'm like, I don't really use that truck a lot, but it's perfect for the chickens and the sheepage. Right. So I probably will set up auto drive to those two new factories eventually, but for tonight, I'm not gonna do that because I don't feel like it. Pretty much. All right, sunflowers it is. Let's go. So yeah, we do have 3 fields, I think. Yeah, 36, 35, and 18 in sunflowers. And then canola and 32, so. And some soybeans and...
Sugar beets.
Yeah, lots of sugar beets. Oh boy.
Anybody else just feel a little warm?
Are you getting a fever? You gotta go.
Getting that sugar beet fever?
Better go.
I gotta get out of here.
Better go lie down for a while, Bear.
Ah, come on. Sugar beets aren't that bad. I harvested 3.7 million today.
Wow. Average, thanks to the raid. What's going on? How are you? Big Al, you're prepping for your own road trip. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, we looked at it today, man. There's a lot of quality junk. Just saying. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Going on, y'all? Well, Big Al, I hope you have fun on your road trip and, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, we've never done that before. Never gone to a preview day of any kind of sale. So that was, it was fun. Okay. Not really sure what's... Oh, I know what's going on there. Okay. All right, so we're going to restart this guy on right number 2, and then that should... hopefully... finish off this job, hopefully. We go to the first waypoint there, bud drill. All right. And we'll go back and get this guy out of the field. And then after that guy's done running, we'll finally have the straw picked up off this whole field. Finally. Horseplay and auto. Auto don't drive. Wait a minute, what? All right. Interesting. First play, but last play. I changed it to first. And they're done sooner. What? I want him to start over, though. Yeah, I want him to start over, see? I want him to start at the first waypoint of the field so he can pick up straw. We were actually, believe it or not, chat, we were getting a little bit low on straw. Which is kind of crazy to think about because we had like a lot of millions at one time, but yeah, all good. Have him start backwards? That's not how that works. That's not how that works, by the way. You can't start at the last waypoint and run the other direction. That's not how that works. At least not that I know of. That's not quite how that works. It would be cool or interesting for sure, but not how that works. Now, if I wanted to save a little bit of time, I could set them up both on the same course So when the first one goes to empty, then the second one starts to pick up, and then they can like leapfrog. But those trailers only have to empty maybe twice for that whole field. So they don't have to empty a lot. They're rather large trailers, so they're fine. Average you can, like as long as you have the combine roughly in the same spot and like the start point's the same. I mean, your end rows might be a little messed up, but it should maybe kind of work. Yeah, it should, as long as you set it up exactly the same way. Yeah, you can always send a rake out there too if you had to, but that's obviously a terrible way to do it. The best way is, yeah, just use the combine. Or honestly, you don't even need to use the combine. If you know the width of the combine head, just put that width into your loading wagon tractor and just do it that way. Honestly, that works out too. As long as you, again, set it for however many end rows and however you set up your combine, yeah. Okay, y'all are practically done down there on that field. Getting there.
Are we giving the cows hay or no?
No, the cows only get TMR. So you dump straw inside the building and that's it. Everything else gets dumped outside: grass, silage, and straw. And then mineral feed on the end of the building. But I think I filled that up like yesterday or the other day. Can't remember when. Oh yeah. Because that barn, technically it should be hay, but what bear?
Like when you walk up to the building, grass is not on the list.
Well, you know, it's been modded. Does it show up as hay? Like, is the hay number 0 or?
Hay number is 0.
They're being fed.
Yeah, it just looks. I mean, it needs grass here. So.
Okay, I get you. Maybe that's something to keep in mind for the future. If we're gonna edit a barn to take hay, we should put it on the list too, huh?
Put it on the list, Tony.
Put it on the list, Tom. That was the Tom thing. Or maybe a Jacob. I don't know. They both edited on that thing. I don't know which one did what anymore. I think Tom increased how many cows you could have and increased all the, like, how much it holds.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jacob might have made it instead of hay to grass. I'm not sure.
I blame whoever's not here.
Well, neither one of them has said anything in chat, so we can blame both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a 3-wheel golf cart today, Bear.
A 3-wheeled golf cart? What is this, the 80s?
I know, right? Dude, it looks straight out of the 80s. It was pretty sick looking.
Was it a golf ball collector, like on a driving range?
No, it was like golf cart. 2-person with the rack on the back for the clubs, you know. Yeah. Straight off the golf course. Came right from the 18th hole. Stopped at the 19th for a while, you know.
Well, I mean, you
gotta hydrate.
You gotta hydrate.
But first, dehydrate. Yeah, I bet so. Was 2 wheels in the front or 2 wheels in the back? It was 2 wheels in the back.
Had to have been 2 wheels in the back.
Yeah, 2 in the back, one wheel up front.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
So you remember a person that would come into chat that had the goats, right?
Yeah, Chaz, yeah. Why?
Here.
Was I not supposed to say name? Oh, Bear just left. No.
But for some reason, TeamSpeak is great.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Definitely hydrate, Allison. Hydrate. I'm talking like water, maybe some Gatorade. I'm a good person. What do you know? I don't drink alcohol. Actually, I haven't had alcohol this entire year. Not really like, I didn't say like, oh, I'm done with alcohol. I just had, it just happened. So, Bear, you can hear us though?
Am I robotic in TeamSpeak?
Not at all.
No.
No.
Yeah. So I mean, I just ran my speed test. I'm at 510 megabytes.
The heck?
Great up and down latencies.
Weird.
Nothing hitting on speak. Just.
You're dropping a little both ways on TeamSpeak. A little bit. At least on my end. From what I can see. But it's like 1%.
Now I am. Now I am.
Oh. Yeah, it's not bad though. Anyway, the goats.
What's that ping?
Goats.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell the story. I'm not telling this now if I'm going in and out.
Sorry. Yeah, Bear had the internet tech out. They replaced the line out to the main box or something the other day, and still unfortunately
Again.
having problems. Yeah, it's so frustrating too. Internet problems are like the worst. Just for the record.
Yeah, especially when you rely on your internet to stream everything.
Well,
You know. Yeah.
Bear, like in Bear's case, he works from home. He has to have internet to work.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, most of the time he's working from home, so
Oh.
yeah, kind of a problem.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Bear, you know, you told your wife once that you should just sell your house. I agree.
Yeah.
Just sell your house.
I'll just tell her I know a great neighborhood in the St. Louis area that has fiber internet, and it's really reliable. Come on, your neighbors all stink.
You could probably buy Casey's house.
Oh, is Casey selling his house?
No, but he would.
Oh.
For the right amount of money.
Listen to John trying to sell Casey's house.
You're in construction. You can fix it up, right?
Does it need fixing up? So now,
all right. So
you
Bear,
want Casey gone. Now you want Casey gone, and his house is trashed.
all right. So Bear,
what's going on here?
Bear, hear me out. Hear me out. You ready for this?
Okay.
Okay. The secondary bathroom. Yeah, secondary bathroom in his house.
Okay.
It's a little tiny. It's a half bath, right? Tiny half.
Powder room.
Sure.
Yep.
When you go downstairs and you there's like an unfinished room in the basement. That's where like all the plumbing is, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you look up, and underneath that toilet for the second bathroom, there is a rubber boot elbow under that toilet.
Oh, a Fernco?
Whatever you call it.
Yeah.
But it's like
it's just got the two stainless strap.
Yeah.
Holding it on. Yeah.
Yeah, rubber boot elbow, and it's like, why put a piece of PVC there, you know? Anyway, his dad back in the day and a buddy thought they were plumbers, and well, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the houses in my neighborhood could use a little bit of something, you know. I mean, the guy across the street, he's in the process, like one of his things he's doing, or he just did at his house, was he replumbed the entire house. Because, like, you know, stuff's kind of getting old and wore out.
That's got to be kind of tough when you have drywall everywhere.
Well, what if he doesn't right now?
Well,
unfinished basement. I mean, that helps, right? So
that does help.
Yeah, and then he's doing quite a bit at his house. So yeah. Dumpster still in front of the yard. So they filled that one dumpster, hauled in a second dumpster yesterday, filled that, hauled that out this morning, brought a third dumpster in for the concrete that they ripped out that they poured yesterday, because apparently they had problems with it, and then re-poured concrete, and so it's all cleaned up now. It looks okay. I mean, I can tell where they had 2 piles of gravel, and like the street's kind of dirty too, but Next time it rains, it'll clean the street off for us.
Yeah.
It's not a huge deal.
Unlike some limestone deposit to go right in the river, you know.
I mean, here's okay. So when they dumped the load of rock right in front of our house, like some of it spilled into our yard, because it like piled up on the curb and spilled in the yard. And I was gonna go over there before we left to go get the lawnmower yesterday and just be like, hey, you know, would y'all mind, you know, cleaning up your gravel? But I didn't say anything. And when we came home, like all the gravel had been cleaned up.
Yeah.
There was not a single piece of gravel left in our yard. So I'm very happy about that. And in fact, we made sure to tell the neighbor guy last night that like, hey, there was gravel in our yard, but they did a really good job of cleaning up. And he's like, well, I'll let my buddy know who owns the company. I was like, well, that's good. So, which is probably why they cleaned up like they did, because they knew they were at the buddy's, you know, the owner's head buddy's house, you know.
Yep.
Call a street sweeper. We do have those. Yeah.
Told him about the Karen neighbor.
They probably did, yeah. Probably did. I'm not the Karen neighbor, for the record. It's Mr. Petty next door.
I was coming home from a trip to one of the offices the other day.
Yeah.
And this guy, I presume a guy,
okay,
has a 5 foot by 3 foot, what would normally be like a large like political sign.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, like
yeah.
political advertisement yard sign, like really big with
got
the
the T-post.
with the 4x4s, and yep. He's got that up in his yard, and it says, "quote My neighbor is a Karen." In big, bold red letters with a black background, and I was like, well, there's been something going on here. There's a story behind this.
You're drawing the line in the sand, sir.
Oh, John, you should do that.
No.
Yeah.
My neighbor's doesn't stink. That's what mine would say. You know. Just saying.
Yeah, but
my neighbor is OCD about his grass.
He cut it today. I cut mine yesterday. Cut the farm. Cut it at Sarah, my sister's house.
A little OCD about his grass, and he over fertilizes it.
Actually, this year, I don't know what the deal is. His grass looks terrible. It's not green. It's not fertilized. He barely has been watering. I don't know if
I blame the Plow family next door. It's probably them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. But that's okay. Oh, if I blew clippings into his yard, oh man, it would be World War III. He'd probably call the cops on me. But yet, I swear in the fall that he'll go along the vinyl fence and blow leaves under it into my yard. It's like, it's so obvious every day that like he goes out there in the morning and yeah, he does.
What you should do, John, is if you have any plywood.
Oh, and put plywood in there on my side.
Stuff it against on your side of the fence.
That'd be funny. Well, in fairness, the leaves don't come from his backyard because he has no trees, but I don't either, so they're not my leaves.
I know, but then it kind of backfires on him and blows it right back at him.
Used to have a neighbor that would walk up and he would light. Oh my goodness, Allison, no. People just need to learn to mind their own business, you know?
For real.
Just saying. Like, God. Leave me alone. Gosh. He was an HOA enforcement. Maybe that's what it was, yeah. That would be my sister. She would farm an HOA just so she could, like, get people in trouble.
I mean, she sounds like somebody that lives there or that lives in it.
Our city has an app, and you can go on there and report things about that you see in our city that you don't like. And she is like the #1 user on this app, okay?
Oh, it tells you
say
who
it.
the number one
No,
user is?
no.
New high score.
Yeah, seriously.
1,000 complaints.
Achievement unlocked. You'd rather be homeless than live in an HOA, right?
Next achievement,
I
2,000
agree.
complaints.
Do you live in an HOA now, Bear?
No.
Okay.
Nope, that was a prerequisite
you
in
bought-
finding a house.
Well, hey, my neighborhood doesn't have one anymore, so come on, let's go. When Mom and
Done.
Dad bought this house, there was an HOA. And what?
What would you do if, like, oh, hey, neighbors put up the house for sale? Neighbor comes up, you
I
know,
would send you a link.
bake you like some cookies. We like walk over, ding dong. First of all, who's at my house?
That's never happened before ever when somebody new moves in, for the record.
Well, it's supposed to be the opposite way. You're supposed to.
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen either.
No.
Nobody talks to anybody in this neighborhood.
Can I just get a bowl of pasta salad for God's sakes? Macaroni salad for real.
Scoot, what's up? How's vacation? But anyway, when they bought this neighborhood, there was an HOA, and like, then just nobody cared. So it just, I guess it went away. And nobody did anything with it. So,
Well, generally speaking, most people don't really care until it becomes an eyesore. Right?
Hey, also, back when Mom and Dad bought this house, it was a bunch of old farmers, or like, I don't want to say old farmers because they were young in the time, but they were farmers that didn't want to live on the farm anymore for whatever reason. They wanted to move to town.
Mm-hmm.
And so they kind of knew each other, a lot of them. And they used to throw keggers. Okay, as a like our street or maybe even neighborhood. I don't know. I've heard stories. And they would take turns like, okay, these are the sober parents for the night. They're in charge of all the children. And
Really?
the kids would be in their own houses sleeping, and these like random two parents from some other house would go around basically all night and check on the parent or check on the kids as they're sleeping.
Oh no, it's Jill and Charlie's turn.
Yeah.
We're getting housed.
Yeah.
And you just pop open a bottle of wine.
And so like everybody else would no barrels of beer, bro, not bottles of like keggers. Like, yeah, I heard stories. I was never, it was way before my time, but yeah, definitely stories.
Big like pineapple scene or no?
You know, I don't know about that.
Ew, bro, don't talk about that.
So for the record, the person I heard stories from was like an 85-year-old lady at the time, and I was young and didn't know about the pineapple things, so
yeah,
I never asked, and I hope not. I don't know. Before, it was way long time ago. Oh man, but yeah, and then like the old lady that used to live in our street, like she was one of the original homeowners, and she always complained like when everybody put up fences in their backyards because she wanted to see what you were doing in your backyard.
Well, yeah,
She didn't want a fence. She was funny. She was a piece of work, but she was like the neighborhood grandma, so it was okay. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that parsnip field over. Oh, that's not parsnips. What is that? Rye? Field 40. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to buy a field 40, wasn't I? Oh well, it's not fertilized and it's ready to harvest, so we're not going to do that now. That's that field Dan planted. He was hoping I would buy it, and I never bought it. But that's okay. We were also poor at the time, and well, we're not now, so yeah. But yeah, it was kind of a weird neighborhood back in the day, but anyway.
So, back to Chaz.
Okay, back to the goats, yeah.
Back to the goats.
What about them?
So, I went down a rabbit hole the other day.
I'm sorry.
And, well, you know, we were doing the chicken thing for a while. We currently have no chickens, right?
Is Bear about to get some goats?
I don't know. So, I don't think goats.
Okay. Like alligators?
Right? Well, I don't know if they'd like the climate where I'm from.
You got to bring them in the winter.
You got to bring them in and warm them up.
Yeah. Throw them in the oven. They'll be fine.
That's it.
Yeah. They'll
yeah, I don't want any alligators because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
That's why they're so angry.
That's why they're so angry. So I was thinking about doing some pigs.
Pigs in your okay. Because you live in a neighborhood, but it's not like neighborhood.
I live in a neighborhood,
but it's like acre lots or bigger. 2,
yes.
3, 5.
So know. Mine's 2, but really only like 1, a little over 1's usable.
If you're cold,
No. Have you ever been around pigs?
So here's the question. That's why
are we talking like
I'm soliciting the chat, and I was going to maybe text somebody who might know.
Okay.
I had pigs at one time too.
Are we talking like piglets, or are we talking like a show pig?
I'm talking about
butcher size pig.
Getting a few to start, like 3 or 4. Okay. You feed them till they get big enough, and then off they go.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what we did.
Have you been watching Clarkson Farms again?
Well, no, because I don't want to cry, John. Okay, there, I said it. I don't want to get upset.
Oh, you name it, and then you say.
No, you don't name them, Trent.
Billy tastes
you don't
pretty
name
darn good right
don't
now.
Name them. If Clarkson can raise pigs, Bear certainly can.
Well, my children were small.
I'd be better at it.
We got 2 pigs.
Okay.
And we raised them.
One of their names were Charlotte.
Right. Now, the kids named them. I didn't, and they knew that when those pigs got big enough that they would be going to the piggy plant.
Yeah,
the pig plant.
And turned
piggy
into
bank.
sausage and bacon and ham and
whatever.
I will never do that again.
Oh, yeah?
And I'll tell you why. Number 1, they stink.
Yeah, but how bad?
Pen, it's bad.
They stink bad.
Yeah, they stink really bad. Number 2...
I used to live in between like 2 pretty good sized
pig
farms.
There's a difference between like having 2 pigs and a whole
they still stink.
But it's a lot matter. It's a lot worse with like 100 though, like Trent's talking about.
Of course it is, but 2 still, they smell bad.
Yeah.
And number 2, I don't care how well you build that pen.
Give me the number 2 is what smells. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna get out.
Did you use electrified wire or anything?
It's electric.
They don't care.
Woogie.
If you also watch This Will Do,
that's
even though it's a farm, it gives you some context of even with what they do, they will still kind of figure out a way to get themselves out of like their area.
Wow, I didn't know
that
they were so
do.
Crafty. Harry, can you clear the course play, please?
Yeah, pigs are very crafty.
And they're also so
they
tasty,
tasted really good. We had
they're so tasty too.
We had one of them made into whole hog sausage, and the other one was cut up for chops and bacon and hams and.
Bear, I need to send you. There's this family on TikTok that has a farmer show pig, and this thing's like a puppy dog, but it's like massive. I should send you a video of that.
I don't like pigs anymore because of that. That was yeah. And
so did you ever raise chickens?
Yes.
So what smelled worse, the coop?
Pigs by far.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because even when we had like both manure spread,
I don't know,
chicken's
bad.
Well, yeah, the chicken is bad, but it's not as bad as hog.
That episode of Clarkson, by the way, yeah, that episode was a little tough to watch.
Now, the last time the pigs got out, they were in my garden and they were tearing my garden all to pieces. Oh, I was so upset. And I called my husband. They'll also
do that to your yard as well.
Yep. And I called my husband and I told him, I said, bring the trailer home today. These pigs are leaving.
That's one hideous tractor. That's a grape harvester. Yeah, me, Scoot, just called your harvester hideous.
What? Now, listen to me, Scoop. Don't badmouth my purple harvester.
For the record, it's grape harvest, but it's also canola harvest down here on 32. So we'll automate the grapes and get harvested on 32. And I don't care.
Do I need to bring my wagon back down there?
I say I don't care if you guys want to run combines or wagons.
It doesn't matter to me.
I'd rather run a combine.
Yeah.
We can run combines. We can automate the unload process. That's fine. I'm here for it.
Alrighty.
Alexa,
I'm in my combine.
All right. Yeah, start bringing combines down, and like I said, we can automate the unload process. I'll get that going. You'll be looking for 32 parking, by the way. AW32 parking under the default category.
Oh.
So organized now with our auto drive. It's so nice, isn't it?
AW32 parking.
Why
Yes, sir.
is this harvester messed up?
What's wrong with it? Ain't got no gas in it.
No,
gas in it.
the pipe is not straightening out when you like.
You have to unfold the actual combine.
Okay, I did it.
Got any grapes, chat? Oh, wait. We're harvesting grapes. And it's gonna take almost an hour to harvest grapes with 2 harvesters, y'all.
That's great. You know why?
Because Corsplay's doing it.
Because we're not doing it?
Hey, when me and Kimmy did it, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't at all.
I guess the olives are ready next month.
You know what else isn't that bad? The smell of pigs. I just don't think Kimmy. I don't think Kimmy was cleaning the pen out correctly.
Well, and
Wait, Bear, what are you gonna do with? Where are you gonna go with it?
I
You gonna?
that
yeah,
pen
what are you
down
gonna do with all the
every day.
fertilizer?
Yeah, where are you gonna spread? I'm on board for pigs, by the way, Bear. But I'm just being realistic, you know.
I'm just telling you the truth.
But I'm
about
on board.
They stink.
All right. I've got John's moral support, so
I mean,
I'm all good.
I mean, if you want to, I wouldn't get more than 2.
Let me put it to
I'm
you.
just being honest.
Let me put it to you this way, Bear. Zach's family used to raise hogs, right? Okay, hogs, pigs, same thing, right?
Okay. Yep.
And Big Al's on board. It'll be great content as well. Can you like film this or? Wait,
Great.
dude,
Now I gotta have a Graham channel.
Bear, can we do a live? Can we get like a 24/7 live pig cam?
Welcome to
Say yes.
Pig Live.
Don't say no. Don't say no.
I don't know.
The only answer is yes.
Only if infrared is involved.
Sure, we can arrange that. Anyway, Zach's family used to raise hogs, and if you go like by road, it was probably almost 3 miles. By field, it'd be a little bit less than that. Like if you just go straight across field, you know.
Okay.
And depending on which way the wind was blowing,
You can smell them.
it was almost unbearable at the farm from time to time. Back when they used to have like I don't know how many they'd raise, maybe 100 at a time. Back in the day.
Yeah, and you want females. You don't want to get males.
Doesn't need to
No.
video it, just the stories coming back to stream will be enough. That's true. Oh, it'll be glorious, chats.
And plus, like the way that me and my uncle were gonna do it, it sounds like it was gonna be the way that probably Barry would be doing it.
Oh, that's right. You guys were going to have pigs and cattle, and what happened to all that?
I think he's just like
Not
he
about it.
has.
He's too
like,
busy.
Really great ideas.
Oh, he's like me. Okay. Yeah. Great
But
idea.
he has, yes, in quotations, good ideas. But not only does he do the farming, he has a
He's still working.
contracting job for
Yep.
the Air Force.
Yeah.
And then is also a parent.
That's not that bad.
His kid's like a teenager, right?
And he is elementary school.
Oh God.
Close enough.
Okay, Bear, let me ask you this question.
I would love for you to ask me this question.
Why are you considering getting pigs? Just for the
He likes bacon.
adventure of raising them or for the food?
Oh, no. So
Be good for the kids.
I would like. Well, first of all, the kids keep begging me about a D-O double G Snoop Dogg.
Snoop
Dogg.
Dogg.
And I'm trying to avoid
they
that.
Don't stink as bad.
You're trying to get something that you can actually enjoy eating afterwards.
Yeah, you can't eat.
I mean, I like Chinese food just like the next guy. Okay.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is I don't know about there, but here we have what we call butcher shops, and you can go buy like a half a pig or a whole pig, and you don't have to.
Yes, and we have. I mean, there are some farms that have like their own little storefronts and stuff as well.
Right.
That we can actually do that. I guess it kind of started. Leonard and I were doing some calculations the other night. There is a livestock auction near me sometime soon. I can't remember what day, but it's coming up soon.
Okay.
And I was gonna go and purchase a cow and have it processed.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it kind of got me thinking. Ultimately, if I could, let's just say three pigs, right? I could have all three processed, and well, probably for my area and for our size, probably be about 100 pounds a piece, something like that.
Okay.
I mean, 80 pounds of pork is a lot of pork.
That is a lot.
I mean, I don't know if I'm sure my family could probably eat 80 pounds of pork in a year.
Yeah.
I mean, I do love barbecuing, so ribs, pork belly, shoulder, all that. I could cook all that very easily, and we love barbecue. That's pretty easy to go through, I think, for us. But I think the biggest thing for me is
you don't want a dog.
That.
Why do you not want a dog?
It's not really. It's more the person I'm closely related to by marriage.
Okay, so how old are your children? I'm not trying. I mean, they're small. I mean, they're like
one's in middle school, one's in elementary school.
Oh man.
So your related closely by marriage person is thinking that they will end up taking care of the.
Yeah, the kids will take care of the dog, right? Yeah,
no,
right.
No.
Yeah, that's how it always happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that and hygiene stuff, and that person didn't grow up with any animals. I really didn't grow up with any animals, to be quite honest with you.
Okay.
I'll tell you the secret to raising a nice dog, and I've had several dogs in my lifetime, and I swear by crate training. I swear by it.
Oh, I can see that.
You crate train?
Crate train.
What's
because
Crate
I
train?
worked.
Oh, whoa.
So they went in their crate in the morning, or I would get up, let the dog out. They would go outside and.
You're the one.
99% of your dogs are not going to use the bathroom where they sleep. They just won't do it. They will when they're puppies a couple of times, but that's pretty much it.
Right.
And then you put them back in their crate for when you're gone, get them out, and the housebreaking is so easy. I mean, seriously, it is. It's just, it's very easy.
Is the reason why there's a song.
No,
and I did
first
that
off,
until
Trent doesn't know.
the dogs that I crate trained, I did it until they were 2 years old. Never had an accident in the house after that. I threw the crates away.
Interesting.
I think it's more about being a little bit more self-sufficient, first of all.
Oh.
Save on the grocery bill?
Self-sufficient.
No, I'm saying.
Have your own
I'm
food.
saying me. I'm raising my own food.
Yeah.
Like if I get comfortable with the first couple, 3, 4, you know, maybe I do this once or twice with a couple 3. Maybe I
And
step
then-
it up and have a sow,
Oh boy.
right?
Piglets? Oh.
And you know, do the whole piglet thing.
Have you now? Pigs are considered livestock. Have you checked your neighborhood thing, your city ordinances on livestock?
I
wanna
don't
check
I
that.
don't live in that kind of city.
Okay.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission.
How about
Yeah.
cold dead hands? How about you come on over here and take them?
When I lived in Kentucky, the county that I lived in had an ordinance you could only have 1 chicken per acre.
Oh wow.
Oh my god!
Yeah. That
And all
was-
you need is literally 1 square foot of space to raise a chicken.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, one chicken per acre of land.
We do have carts coming, right?
I hope so. John probably forgot 'em.
Well, wait. Auger wagons, they're in the way.
They're coming. They're coming.
Okay. I was gonna say, we're up
Kimmy
here.
has lived in Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
Or not? Kimmy is from Atlanta, Georgia.
Originally.
Originally.
Don't
Yeah.
believe it.
I heard it. I heard the story once. Yeah. No, there's auger wagons on their way. There's 2 running out to y'all right now.
Where did Carson go?
He's there somewhere.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Undercover, Carson.
Yeah, undercover Carson.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next TV show.
Obelix, I'm assuming we do have different varieties, but I think Bear was also talking about like processed weight, not.
No, I was thinking more of. Yeah, maybe processed weight. I mean, I
don't know.
I mean, I went down the YouTube rabbit hole yesterday.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know what breeds are in the area. What I can grab up or.
Oh.
All I know, the one pig that we had in whole hog sausage, she processed out at 250 pounds.
Oh, wow. Are y'all dropping straw, by the way?
No.
Should we?
Are we supposed to?
No, we don't have to. That'd be a way. I don't want to pick up straw in this, but plus we'd have to rake it all. So no.
And
I made a
the
mess
other
though.
one processed out at almost 300 pounds.
And that's hanging weight, right?
Pardon?
Hanging weight.
No, that's what the meat weight itself that the final
Oh.
result.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Wow. A lot of meat.
Do y'all 3 have your augers out, or just 2 of you?
Yeah, I've got my
think we
auger
all
out
3
now.
do.
My header stopped. 'Cause I'm
There's 2
99%
guys
full.
they're just sitting at the.
Yeah, I'm
Starting
questioning
point.
if I set them up right. They're just sitting.
I mean, there is 2 that are moving behind them.
Oh, there comes undercover Carson.
We're supposed to be
so
on Auger Wagon 32 parking, right?
yeah.
Just checking.
Kimmy, apparently you sound like one of Allison's friends from Kentucky.
Oh,
So there you go. Oh.
Oh.
Didn't even know
the
he was
farm
here.
fairy's in here.
Didn't even know he was here.
A little early, isn't he?
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
And maybe I was also somewhat surprised that you don't need root crops and grain and this and that to actually feed a
Big
a
Al-
pig.
Pigs, anything except for meat.
Big Al does have a point. Yeah, YouTube is cool, but does not have smell-o-vision.
That
Exactly.
that is true. Yes.
Very
so
fair
that,
point.
That is my number one concern. Is
Well,
Yeah.
I want to be a considerate neighbor.
Well, Bear, find a pig farm that does tours. You and the family go take a tour. There's probably somebody in the area that does it, an agritourism type place.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even just a regular farm, all you gotta really do is just ask questions.
Well, if they're into that, you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So, I mean, all they're gonna say is,
But there's
No, good.
there's all these places nowadays that do agritourism that are set up for, you know, having tours of people come through and see if you can find something, you know, within an hour or something of you. Be cool.
but an actual farm would give you like kind of a better, almost feel for it.
apparently I don't have an auger wagon.
Are you on 32 parking?
I'll say, is your auto drive set up right, Kimmy?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta set your auto drive, otherwise you're not gonna get away.
I forgot about that. Where?
And like the Sunny
What?
Farms thing, that's just
A32, AW32 parking.
Yes.
Okay, fields 1 through.
No,
Should
it's
be
up. It's in
default.
the default category at the top. Of course.
Okay.
I say that having that many cattle's not bad.
Yeah, but I'm sure, like, you know, on a spring day when their feedlots are thawing out, I'm sure their place is ripe.
Mm-hmm.
But again, they're used to it.
It
so.
depends on which way or where the wind is blowing.
Well, obviously, but I'm sure it's still rank.
So one of the benefits of
Okay, undercover Carson, I'm gonna let you go ahead of me since my auger wagon's not here yet. I'll just let you go ahead of me.
Undercover.
And I'll take over what you were doing.
All right. By the way, Dan, hello. Hi. I don't know if he's here. He's here.
Hello.
What's up? How's it going?
If the server wasn't broken, it probably is now.
Are you stuck at 99?
No, I'm in.
Oh, okay. Because we've had that 99 issue tonight for some reason.
No, I'm saying now that I'm in,
Oh, okay.
it's probably broken. You
I
need
gotta
to send
hit
2
the
more
power
auger wagons
button
down there?
two.
No, you don't, Kimmy. You might have to cycle your auger though.
Dan, yeah, if you wouldn't mind,
Yeah,
actually, go
alright.
ahead.
I'll get them.
Are there 2 more to? Oh, there's 2 more. They're parked. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Get them running.
But the thing about I mean, pigs are kind of easy because they'll eat anything. I mean, you can feed them anything except for meat.
Oh, Bear.
yes.
Remember that episode of Dirty Jobs where they went to that pig farm in Vegas?
No.
It was like
I might have to go back and watch that.
It was like the saddest thing ever because they fed them all the food scraps from the hotels and stuff.
Oh, that's.
And it
kinda-
was just
yeah.
this nasty slop, and the dude's place was so terrible. It was horrible looking.
And they drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Drink lots and lots of water. We had a plastic drum, a 55-gallon plastic drum cut in half,
Mm-hmm.
and kept both of them filled up.
I got you, Sean. Awesome.
They drink lots of water. And my father-in-law at the time, he raised a pig every year for their family. And he told me when we got ready to
What is this dude doing?
take them to the piggy mart.
Yep.
About, I guess, a month, few weeks before, just start feeding them corn. Nothing but corn.
Oh.
Yeah, to finish them out.
Mm-hmm. To finish them out.
Dan, what guy doing what?
One of the auger wagons was trying to go through the canola mill, the oil mill.
I might have had him set for a wrong field and then corrected, and I guess I didn't catch where he was going to turn around. We probably need another truck too. But...
All right, I'll get it.
Appreciate it. Tony, what's up?
Tony.
Tony, I was gonna snap you tonight.
Snap me tonight, huh?
Yeah, do you like that picture I sent yesterday, by the way?
Yeah, it's a nice traffic cone.
Did it take you a minute to see it, or no?
I don't know really what I was expecting, but there's traffic cone.
We're going to the thing on Saturday. We previewed it today, and if nothing else, Dad just wants to go and be nosy. So
Okay.
we're going. If you want to go with us, I don't know what time we're leaving, but I mean everything starts at 9, so got to get there before it starts, right?
I suppose.
Gotta get there early, get a good seat.
No, you walk. There's no seats.
I
That's
mean,
all-
there is a seat. It's your personal vehicle, or you sit on the
No.
ground.
Well, yeah, but
You just bring a little folding chair.
we thought about asking if we could bring the side by side and drive around the auction. But I don't think they would like that. It never hurts to ask. We probably should have. Anyway, how's Tony today?
Tony's pretty good.
Sorry we didn't stop in and say hi because we were like in the neighborhood, you know?
That's all right. I was up north today.
Oh, really?
We sprayed like late morning,
Oh, wow.
afternoon, around. So I took my permit test yesterday for my CDL.
Yeah. How'd that go?
I don't have my CDL.